Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all doing wonderful and amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross-watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Gemini, let's get straight into it because your time is valuable, it's important. So I'm just going to jump straight in. I'll clear the deck first. And of course, we are in October, so in light of Halloween, I will be using the Haunted House Tarot deck, and I'll be clarifying with the Halloween Tarot. So I know that they are widely available on Amazon, so if you do want your own deck, head over to Amazon. There's like plenty of them. So Gemini, let's get straight into it. I want to focus on the big energies. We know that what is it that you should be looking out for, who or what is coming towards you for October 2022. Some of these energies may slip into November, but I am primarily focusing on October 2022. And what's the heads up, as I always say. So let's do this. All right. Now, Gemini, if this reading does resonate with you, if it speaks certain volumes and you're like, wow, that does really sound like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to your extended reading is in the description box below, Gemini. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. It is available to rent, to purchase. You can download it to your phone, to your computer. You can do whatever you want with it. It's yours for life. I always say it's a really good reference, so you can kind of check back as things unfold for you, take screenshots, take notes. And the purpose of your optional extended is that I will be doing the reading from your person's perspective, especially if there is someone that you are or you're not talking to, or if there's just that one particular person that is behind, always at the back of your mind or in your heart space. I will do that reading from their perspective about you. So it's a very effective way to have a peek over the fence. All right. Oh, all right. That's a sign to stop shuffling. I know I shuffle a lot, but I like to get a really good shuffle here for everyone. There we go. One more. Okay, look at this. All right, so this is a highlighted message. It's a dominant message. So when it comes out, it holds a lot of, well, you could say power. It doesn't need to be in the spread. It's just going to have a message that might actually carry the rest of the reading and the rest of October for you. So what do we have? Oh, wow, we got your energy. So this is the Magician, and it is ruled by you, Gemini, and also Virgo energy. So it's going to be the month of manifestations. It's very important right now, and it's very easy for me, Gemini, to sit here and say this. It is very important to be aware of your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, to keep them elevated as positive as, and to believe as well. Not to hope, but to believe that things are going to work out. Because faith will pay very generous dividends. This is all about brand new beginnings. Manifesting stuff. It's the card of alchemy, turning base metal into gold. Whatever you touch will turn into gold. It's a very promising card of these new beginnings that you want. If you are thinking or about a certain person, for example, whether you're in contact with them or not, this is definitely your person also thinking, hey, why don't we take it to the next level, or why don't we start fresh all over again? What else do we have? Beautiful. Oh wow, you got a lot of majors, so this is good. Now look what we've got. This is the Emperor, ruled by Aries. I'm already seeing here that someone may be taking some pretty big, bold action towards you. This is a divine masculine. We all have that, male or female, within us. This could definitely be a father figure or someone that you're dealing with. They may have their own children. Sometimes, yes, they can be quite stubborn, especially if they haven't been talking to you for a while. They've been holding back, perhaps out of stubbornness. But what I like is that the Emperor is all the kings wrapped up into one. So they will be taking big, bold action here towards you. Yeah, then they're planning it. Look at that. We've got the Four of Swords. That's Libra energy. So the Four of Swords. Swords are all about planning. But swords represent weeks. This definitely could happen within the month. Absolutely. Within the next 4 weeks. Yes. And it's all mental. And the fours are all about planning, preparing for the future. It seems here, Gemini, that you may be finding yourself as well, be mentally just drained, very mentally tired here. It's about rest, recuperation, recovery here, especially if it's about someone or something that did not work out for you. And it's very disappointing. It's a bit of mental isolation though, but it's asking you here to prepare yourself because you will need your mental strength here or mental clarity over what's happening. Look what interesting that we also have here is that we have the Moon ruled by Cancer and Pisces energy. It's a very intuitive card here. So your intuition is going to be very loud in a good way. It does speak here that perhaps you have some internal fears and anxieties. Could be about a person. If they approach you again, it's like, why are they approaching me? Or, God, am I going to be alone forever? No, you're not going to be. And the reason why I say that is because we have the big, bold and beautiful star that is ruled by Aquarius. So we've got a personal wish that is coming true. What I absolutely love, it's about hope, faith, renewal, those big wishes that you have. It's even if it's just for yourself, not even about anyone else, but if you do wish to reconcile, or if you want to patch things up, take it to the next level with your person, it's going to be granted, and quite soon, because it's a major arcana. It's very powerful. My only advice would be with that Seven of Swords is don't say anything to anyone just yet. Not everybody will be clapping for you. And I always say this, the whole world does not have to know everything that happens in your life. Now, let's get to your main reading. So we already know that someone's going to be taking big, bold action towards you. And they probably would like a brand new beginning with you. So let's get to the first line. We have the Nine of Swords. That's you right there. That's Gemini energy. What else? We have the Empress, Taurus energy. What else? And we have the Queen of Wands. I think you'll be taking action here as well. So sometimes this combination could be that you're probably, for my feminines watching this, this can, this might be a trigger for you. This can often show, recovery after like losing a child, like fertility issues, miscarriage and all that. But I'm seeing here you're definitely on the road to recovery, and you'll be taking appropriate action to go to the other side. I don't see you giving up, and that's what I love about Gemini. Putting that to the side. I know that's not really a love reading, but I was definitely guided to say that message. What I love is that, obviously tarot has many different meanings, of course. What I love is that you're going to take action here to get out of this. Now, going back to the main reading here, it seems here that Gemini, you might be losing sleep, or you might be finding it very hard to sleep here. You could be having some weird dreams, vivid weird dreams, nightmares here. And if you're blaming yourself, Gemini, because of perhaps what happened in your previous relationship, doesn't matter if it happened yesterday or more than a year ago, it is not your fault here. In fact, what I absolutely love is that you're being represented as the Empress. Male or female does not matter. Remember, you're going to have your perfect match. Look at that. You've got the Emperor and the Empress, the divine feminine and masculine, all the queens and all the kings wrapped up all into one. Your perfect match is definitely going to be making bold moves, and you are going to reciprocate because the Queen of Wands takes action as well. So I feel like you and your person will be meeting in the middle. Let's continue. There you are. Again, the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. You may be dealing with a fellow Gemini. You may feel mentally that you've hit rock bottom now, that there is no hope. I'm really happy to say that once we see this card, that if this is the worst, then the only way is up. You've been through the worst, Gemini. And to be honest, you're still here, you're watching this video, and look at this. Remember, this is a major arcana, way more powerful than any minor arcanas or any court cards here. You're feeling quite cheated, quite betrayed here. It's about loss, endings, separation, divorce. How can things get better? Absolutely they will, because the Empress is here. So let's get to the beating heart of your reading. The Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I'm seeing that there is a lot of disappointment. You worked really, really hard on something. You put your heart and soul into this connection. Are you talking to this person? No, I don't see that you are. For those that are, it's very on and off. Could be even, it's just like that awkward conversation here. You've worked really hard on your previous relationship. Like I said, you went with the best intentions and it still didn't work out. I'm seeing that here. You might be focusing heavily on your career, your finances, your studies as well. That coin as a form of distraction here. It's not a bad thing though. We all heal in different ways. One more, please. Beautiful. Look at this. Now, I know this is quite ominous, and probably, I understand this is the Haunted House tarot deck. It's not my favorite image, but this is the Ace of Swords. Look what's happening here. Where we have an ending, we have a brand new beginning here. This is about a mental breakthrough. And I wish they used different imagery. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this card at all. I wish they used different imagery, but this is a mental breakthrough. It is clarity. It is starting on a clean slate. Do not be surprised here, Gemini. If you take action, your person takes action, you meet in the middle. This is good. I like this. Ooh. You've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Your previous relationship may have been with someone that was a water sign. At least it was very strong in their chart. I can see you really loved this person. You did. Did they love you? Absolutely. This person, again, I'm picking that this is more of a family person. They definitely could have their own children. Maybe they were separated. Maybe they were going through a divorce here, and you were kind of like their backbone. They were your backbone here as well. What I'm liking here is that we have someone that wants to offer you their cup of love. Here we have you taking action. In the middle is kind of both of you saying, let's work on this. Let's put the effort now. Can we? Let's see. Ooh, in the near future, you got my favorite card of healing is Temperance, ruled by Sagittarius. So this is all about take your time, Gemini, this month. There's no need to rush. If you need to heal, if you need to be alone, you don't want to talk to anyone, you want to be the complete opposite of Gemini, and you want to be antisocial, do it. This is the complete opposite of the devil. It's about, again, rest, recuperation, recovery. It's healing, especially emotional healing. I see this person they will be reaching out. It's all the intention of peace, balance, and harmony, and being patient with you. This is looking really good, Gemini. I see that the sun is it's rising for you. It seems that the nights were very long. Not anymore. What do we have in the outcome? Beautiful, we have you. Gemini, look at that. We've got the Lovers. Amazing. I'm definitely seeing some form of union here. Absolutely for, I'm going to say 99.99% of you. Absolutely. And it's going to pretty much grant all your personal wishes here. Look at this. I see you taking action, probably even meeting this person in the middle. There you get your clarity. And look at this. For those that want a reunion, it's going to happen. And remember, reunion means many different things. It could just be the chance to forgive, to be friends, to move on with clarity, or to actually reunite as a couple and move together into the future. So that word reconciliation is going to be very different and personal for everyone. And it's going to happen. It's going to offer a lot of healing. I think that's what you need. I want to clarify these cards for you. I've noticed that the main theme for a lot of the different star signs has been healing. And just let's end, these painful, tough cycles here as well. No more. We're not going to repeat these anymore, Gemini. Let's see. Do one more. I split the deck. We have the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. That's the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. Your person also may be at a distance. Whether they are or not, it does not matter. Absolutely. We've got something here that they would like to explore. Can we heal this? Can we start again? There's a lot of passion here. If you were involved with a third party situation that we're seeing here, well, they're outside. They're not in there. No. Oh, highlighted message. All right, two more. Last one. Beautiful. Here we go. For those that do wish to get pregnant, because the story will be different for everyone, I'm telling you right now it's going to work out. Yes, it's a very high fertility card here. And that thanks to your hard work and effort, your dedication, we've got Temperance, healing. Oh yeah, I just want to put that as a side note there. For some, it's going to happen. Now, Six of Pentacles. Now, this is another highlighted message. This is to do with Taurus. Sixes are all about healing. I absolutely love seeing, the more sixes I see, the better, because it's like we've got an enormous wave of healing, of just feeling that comfort now that anything's possible after hitting rock bottom. You have survived the worst, Gemini. So pat yourself on the back, give yourself more credit. That's one thing. Now, what I like, this is the card of generosity. This can also mean that don't worry about your finances, because debts, loans, anything that you owe, it's going to be paid off. Finances are looking fantastic here. And also this can also show, it could be you, it could be your person, take it as it resonates. This can also signify like a judge, in other words, evenly distributing money, spousal support, child support here. But do not be surprised, because it is the card of generosity and you'll be surrounded by beautiful people. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you actually receive some form of gift or a token of generosity from this person. It's kind of like to meet you in the middle, it's like waving the white flag here for you. Beautiful. Look at that. We've got another six. The Six of Bats. So in this deck, this is the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, moving into calmer waters. This is really promising, Gemini. The worst is behind you. No more lonely nights. No more blaming yourself here, or just feeling depressed and lonely because of what happened in your previous relationship. There's an enormous amount of loss here. And that's not going to happen. In fact, this is looking very promising. What else do we have? Look at that. We've got the Eight of Pentacles again. Now, when we see the same cards, we see the similar energies. What does that mean? Why do we have it? It seems here that you and your person now are kind of mirroring each other. Not 100% yet, But definitely it's like, let's move on and let's work hard on it. I feel like your person really needs to redeem themselves for past actions over what they did. So they're going to have to work very hard here to get back your trust, to earn it. We have the 5 of Ghosts. This is 5 of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, I know you're very disappointed, Gemini. Some of you actually might be feeling just mentally and emotionally down in the dumps. This is not going to get better. No, it will. Your person is going to be working very hard to get out of this. They know how disappointed you are in them. They're disappointed in themselves, which is why we have the 7 of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy right there. Yeah, you may be wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I want to reinvest in this? Because I see that you're spent. You're just tired mentally and emotionally. They took a lot out of you. And I know it sounds very, you could say, dramatic in that moment when we break up with someone. It's terrible, isn't it? But it seems here they want to plant the seed, reinvest in this. I just see you here kind of pondering, do I do this or not though? So far, October's looking amazing in the sense that, yes, we're carrying a bit of this into the month, but you're still putting one foot and you're going to take bold steps for yourself. I love this. Let's clarify that 9 of Swords. The Page of Bats, Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, I think someone knows here they've done really the dirty on you and they're feeling quite bad. Do not be surprised if someone's watching you. That is my online card here as well. It's kind of like they want to see how you're doing here. They're checking up on you. Could be social media, looking at old photos. You may find yourself doing that as well. And if you, please, I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it, Gemini, please do not blame yourself for anything. If you think, if only I did this, if only I did this, maybe I didn't try hard enough. No, you've done absolutely nothing. I can tell you right now you haven't. You come out winning at the end anyway. But definitely what I'm seeing here is that someone will be contacting you, maybe a little bit delayed by a few weeks, but we're getting some truths from this person. I keep seeing the white flag. You know, I think they don't want to argue. They want to, I feel like it bothers them how they left you. They know how the state they left you in. Let's talk about the Empress. 3 of Pentacles or pumpkins, Capricorn energy, beautiful. This often does represent face-to-face meetings with this person. I'm wondering though, because for some of you, you may have actually met this person connected through your studies, your finances, your career, or introduced maybe like LinkedIn or professional network of friends. Obviously, that's not for all of you though. It's just cementing the message here. What it seems here is that they want to be on the same page. That's what's happening here. Be Team Gemini, work with you, collaborate with you though. But I feel first we need to have a bit of a hard conversation about what happened. They want to collaborate with you and it's quite promising because it's on top of the Empress. Let's talk about that Queen of Wands. 5 of Swords. Aquarius energy. I don't think you're trusting the situation though. I think you're still a little bit vulnerable. You know, it's almost like it stings a little bit. I don't see you rushing back to this person at all. You know, arms wide open. No. In fact, Temperance is saying take it slow. There's no need to rush at all back into this, even if you just want clarity. I'm feeling here that you are very aware that the situation was pretty one-sided, especially towards the end where you gave and this person was just happy to take. I don't feel like they did it on purpose, but that's the thing, you know, their stomach was very full and they kept taking from you. This can often also represent here that maybe your person had less than desirable people around them, like family, friends that would ill-advising your person, perhaps just to suddenly end this as well. Definitely could be as well a Queen of Wands. Sometimes a Queen of Wands does create drama for no reason, because I don't pick up that was your energy. Let's talk about that 10 of Swords. We have the Devil. Capricorn energy, again, interesting. So something toxic has come to an end. If your person was involved in a third party, that has ended here as well. And it's a card of extremes. It's a card of temptation here. So if your person was tempted, for example, to defend or to be with someone else or something else over you, that has also ended. Yep. Any form of addictions, dependencies, alcoholism, for example, that has all ended here as well. And that's a good sign, because if your person does want to come back, they want to come back like this, not with the Devil. So this is very promising. Let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords again. Yeah. I can see here, Gemini, that it's been pretty difficult the last few weeks or last few months with you. I feel like you work and you work and you work and you feel like you're not getting anywhere. And it's like things are not working out for you, for example. I'm so happy to, like, in a way, I'm going to say it, I'm happy to see the 10 of Swords twice, because we have double endings. And then look at that. When it rolls over, we get the ace. We're following on now to a brand new beginning. And this time it's like your eyes are finally open here. So your person's going through an ending. You've gone through your own ending. And now we're rolling over to the ace. Let's talk about it. Beautiful. Yes. All right. One of my favorite cards is the World. We have here 4 fixed signs. We have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. It's a very good omen to get this. See, again, the World shows endings. This is not going to happen ever again. It's the end of a cycle permanently. It's a card of graduation. You and your person have learned some pretty big lessons now that you'll carry on into the future. Where there is an ending, this indicates a brand new cycle now. That's why we have the ace. We've got 2 cards showing big beginnings here for you and your person. I'm actually really liking this. Whether you want to stay with them or not, that is completely up to you. Do what feels right for you. Either way, it is all up now. No more, feeling down in the dumps. No more. Wow, beautiful. Let's talk about that King of Cups. Wow. These is a good 10 to have. The 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It seems that this person here wants it all with you now. For some reason, perhaps we had someone, a toxic third party that was preventing both of you coming together. This is security, stability, commitment, or marriage. If you want to, yes, we don't have to get married. It's carrying on family traditions. It's having it all, but feeling abundant. It's tangible, having the beautiful house. I feel this person will be coming quite slowly though. I think now I just keep seeing that white flag here. They want to make peace first with you by having that difficult conversation. Wow. I'm seeing commitment now. And only you, Gemini, will know why that commitment could not happen in the past. And if you don't know, you will get your clarity. So please do not fret. I'm telling you right now, it was not your fault. Let's talk about Temperance. What a beautiful card for the near future. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice soon. More Capricorn energy. Weighing up your options. Yes, no, positives, negatives, today, tomorrow, for example. So if you're quite indecisive, that is okay. You're entitled to that. Take your time. Temperance is saying there's no need to rush into this. In fact, I still feel even towards the end of October, it's almost like you may have a wave of emotions. It's all about healing. It's being gentle with yourself. You don't even have to talk to this person if you're not even ready yet. I'm definitely saying that they will be reaching out. And yes, they'll probably be taking bold steps towards you, and it might provide a lot of personal wishes being granted. But I feel here during this conversation, because I've seen them face-to-face meetings about talking about the ending, and then you kind of walking away thinking, I really need to sit with my emotions with this. Let's talk about you because the outcome's beautiful. Wow, the Emperor. You got it twice. More Aries energy. That's the divine masculine. Gemini, I'm very inclined to say here that you and your person will be taking the appropriate actions together in the future. Because this is a big action card. Just like the Queen of Wands, you got the Emperor again. You got the Emperor twice. Remember, that's all the kings wrapped up into one. There is big, bold actions together. I'm very inclined to say this, Gemini, that this indeed can be healed. And remember, that term reconciliation will mean something very personal for you, only you. Because it's going to be very personal and very unique for every Gemini watching this and cross watchers. There is hope. This is a beautiful ending. And look at this. I would just say, you just don't have to tell everyone just yet, though. People may pose as friends and they're supporting you. They might be quite jealous and want to sabotage this. Nothing to be worried about, and not to scare you, but we don't have to tell everything, to everyone. So this is, I have to admit, it's a beautiful reading. And I'm really happy to say congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You've gone through the worst. This is not going to happen again, especially with the combination of the Ace of Swords and the World. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pack everything up. I'm going to use 4 different decks. And in your optional extended reading, I'm going to jump straight in. I'm going to focus 100% from your person's perspective. It's a very powerful way to peek over the fence and see what is really happening. I'm just going to jump into it, get straight to the point. So as a reminder, the link is below in the description box. It's the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I will see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very, very best. And please congratulate yourself because you're still here and you still have not given up. Take all the time you need, Gemini. Until next time, take care. Bye.